Hi, my little simplers. Okay, I don't know. I'm calling your name, and I just started my vlogging journey with you guys, so I already gave you a name because I was thinking that this is my simple life. I've been saying that from the first vlog throughout the whole vlog, and I'm like, we're simplers, right? So I don't know how well that's gonna go with the young generation because simp means something, so I might change that. I might change it. But let me show you actually the consistency I got it today of the oatmeal, how I like it. Let's get into it. Okay, so this, oh, let me actually show you. I like it liquidous, guys. Forgive me, but that's just how I like it. I don't know. I just do. And so that's what we're working with today. So today we're just gonna do, because I still want this to be a week, right? So today we're gonna do soup, grandpa's soup, right? So this is day 2. But when you're seeing this, we're not going to be caught up because of the first vlog. I had to chop it up so much, like into 3 parts. But so today we're going to do some soup and maybe one other thing. And then we'll do our daily vlogging for the rest of the week. Forgive me, excuse me. I almost forgot. Hi guys. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna make some soup. I am rushing because I had to do some things that I did not record. I'm putting it in my hair because I'm gonna make some soup, like I told you, some pumpkin soup. Yeah, I'm skinny, but my belly has fibroids, so it's like a fibroid pregnant belly. So never mind that. Okay, let's get to it because I'm rushing. Like I said, I was busy earlier helping him with clear out the closet, and now I have to boom, 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 boom. Because I'm rushing, I'm gonna just prep the water now first. This is where my gimbal would come in handy. I really need to set that up. I even have some of the stuff all around that I helped him like take out his closet. So there were some kitchen things in there, so I had to wash those things and put them away. It's not that it's a problem, it's just that I'm tired. Okay guys, so I have pimento, I have bay leaf, salt. I have thyme right here. No, I rather use this thyme. I have real like thyme that I dried out myself. But right now I'm gonna use just the packaged stuff. And I have some parsley here. Oh, did I say rosemary? I'm opening up the pimento now. I wonder if I should bring the camera somewhere else. This is where that long tripod I was telling you about comes in handy, right? I'm gonna crush up some pimento. Using the bottom of the knife. It'd be nice if you could see, right? There you go. That's it. I'm gonna pick these up now. Hey, there's a hole in this. Let's get to the chicken. And then I'm not using all of this chicken, right? So I mean, now I gotta, when I clean all of this, I'm gonna have to bag some of it up. Put some vinegar, you know how we do, we clean it. Because I'm rushing, I'm wishing that this was not the one that I have to pluck. And while I clean it, I'm definitely gonna start plucking. I'm happy some of these don't have the feathers. So happy, because one time or a few times it was like so many feathers. Like on all of them, I mean. But I'm rushing, so it's like, give me a blanche. Yes, so happy. Only the first few had, and even that wasn't so bad. Okay, perfect. Yes. Now I OD with the washing. Now I'm gonna wash. I washed it 3 times, and now I'm gonna wash them individually. But just the ones I'm gonna use right now. think that's enough. 8 wings because it has to last a long time. Let me tell you. Okay. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna constantly cooking, cleaning, and doing all these things that you've been seeing me do. So I'm gonna leave this here for a little bit. Okay. Wash my hands. Because I'm rushing, I didn't let it sit in the vinegar how I like. But anyway, as you can see, when you clean it with vinegar, you're able to do other things. You can. Like I turn this on. I'm still gonna clean this, by the way, but turn it on. It's still okay, but I will still clean it. But right now, I'm rushing, like I said. So we're gonna finish up the soup portions. So I'm looking at what I have, right? We have carrot. I'm gonna use about 3 of these. I think that's good enough. You have to really eat them unless they're really soft because his teeth are starting to act up lately. 98 and still has teeth, you know what I'm saying? But now he's losing them. I'm gonna go peel these over here. I seasoned up the pot. Got it going, clean the meat, put it in there. And now I'm chopping this. I think 20 minutes is not so bad. Trying to do it thin. He has to chew it. This one was kind of big because it came from a different bag. So I might not even end up using all 3. And it's okay because I'm going to use it for myself then, the next one. Yeah, they even cut differently. So now I gotta do this one at an angle. So I'm doing them at an angle now. The other ones are round because it was bigger and they felt different. Yeah, I don't think I need any more. Maybe, just because I have it, I don't think it's gonna kill anybody. See what happens when you're rushing. You don't put the onions right away like you're supposed to, you know? I like to put it first. Just peeling the onion now. They're going to soup, so I don't care how they really look. Even though I do cut my onions like this regardless anyway. I think that's enough. I usually put 2 because it's small. They're really small. The shopper, because my aunt sometimes orders it, has it ordered. So the shopper got the smaller ones. Let me just stick with my gut and put 2. See how teeny tiny these are? Well, I don't know if they look tiny to you, but they're tiny. Bubble, pop to bubble. I didn't even thaw out the... Man, today was a rushing day. And then yesterday didn't help any because of the vlog. It didn't help. My mind was everywhere. It was just doing the vlog, and then some things I was missing to do because of the vlog. The good thing that it's a vegetable, so I don't have to truly thaw it out, but it would have been nice. But like I said, I usually do it overnight, and I didn't. Yesterday I was I was using a different app yesterday to edit. I usually have I use something else to edit my videos when I'm doing readings in the Crystal's Corner, the children's channel. And I decided to switch apps because for Crystal's Corner, that app is not, it doesn't work well enough, right? And why did I do that? It took me forever to edit because some features I wasn't like, I didn't like them, but we'll see. We shall see. None of these I didn't throw out anything. That's okay. They look like coco cassava. Let me look at it better. Coco. Alright, that's enough. How do I use the rest of these? What I normally like to do though is blend it. But I'm not gonna do that today. I'm not gonna do more than I have to do, Crystal. Do not do more than you have to do. Okay, now I gotta tend to the. I'm so happy I didn't have to cut any vegetables. He probably would like. We'll see. I'll cut that if I have to. The good news is I could taste test this before adding stuff I can't have. Once it's to my liking, I'm gonna add other stuff. But not right now. Let this stuff incorporate. Where the hell? It's over here. Let's get to the chicken prep here. I wanted the big ones, but the people who did the shopping, they replaced it with the small ones, which is fine. Because sometimes I just want to do one meal, so the small ones are fine. I'm still rushing, but I still have stuff to do. Because I'm gonna freeze it, I like to put a decent amount of salt. Just use it. Oh man, I wanted to season them a certain way, but I think I might have to eat from this too. I'm checking if we had enough food. We have one more pack. I don't think it. Yeah, we have one more pack in there. So I think I can season this for him. No, I'm gonna leave it like this because you never know. That was easy. As long as the salt is on it, it penetrates through everything else is fine. I fit it. Usually I don't pack it in like this. I don't want the zipper to break. So I think it's manageable. Yes. He has a piece of stewed chicken left, but he can't eat it for his teeth, so it's getting worse. He said he wants to put it into the soup. So let's try it in the soup. This is how it looks. I don't know if my camera's doing it justice, making it look kind of pale. It's not gonna harm it because it's just stewed chicken. But I realized I should have put it in later because then I won't be able to taste test it. Let me try to eat around it because I didn't stir it or taste around it. So here is how I taste tested. I mean, take the bigger spoon and then put it into my spoon. Not bad. It's not gonna taste perfect yet because the stuff the ground food, root vegetables. It's so weird to translate English because it's patois is still kind of, it's English. I'm saying it, but it's not terms we use here still. So the root vegetables, it has to still get incorporated into it. Like I said, normally I like to blend some of them, like the pumpkin or like the sweet potato, and then I put it in. It also gives it a nice color when I do that, but I don't want to do it. Or maybe I can give it a go, I don't know. I don't know, I'm gonna leave it like that. It does need a little bit more salt. A little bit more salt. Proceed to put a lot more salt. And then afterwards I'll add some stuff. I don't have any fresh garlic for him, so I just put the powder one. I'm going to put the powder one. I can actually smell the stewed chicken. There's only one little piece with a little bit of gravy, but I can smell it. Alright, let me leave this alone. I'm tired. So it's still not the amount of like cocoa. We call this cocoa, right? It's not, still not like, I think that's what was in the frozen bag that she put in there. But what I do sometimes is, if it's not enough and I see that later on, I'll just boil some and add it to the thing I'm reheating, right? So I'll reheat it into a smaller pot every day, and I can just add some. It doesn't matter. But I wanted to add some of this, but I don't know. This is a Jamaican sweet one, even though I know it's not purely Jamaican, but we call it that. Okay, it's the white one, sweet potato. So I'm gonna speed up the process by squishing some of the pumpkin. By the way, I don't have any paprika, and I keep forgetting to tell her to add that to the list when she shops for me for the house. Paprika would be good right about now in the soup, but I don't have any. I'm just squishing some of the pumpkin, not all of them. And I think I am gonna end up cutting up some of the cocoa, maybe. I'm breaking some of the pieces up because this looks like cocoa for real. So I'm breaking them up because they were kind of big. We're getting that color, right? I'm just trying to speed it up. I mean, we have time now. It's just me personally having other things to do. All right, it's been going for a good while. Let's taste test it. Wait, hold on. Let me check the carrots because he can't really eat them, like I said, unless it's really soft. Okay, let's see. It's good. Now it's cocoa. It tastes good. I want some. And I know I broke my diet. I didn't put the garlic in yet, but with the stewed chicken stuff is in there. Kind of broke it a little bit. It tastes good. I don't even need to add the garlic, but I will, because if I add it, if it already tastes good and I add in some garlic, it's gonna turn it up. Oh, I was gonna add black pepper, but I don't think I need to, so I'm not going to. It might bother his stomach. Sometimes pepper bothers his stomach, so I'm not gonna add it. If I didn't put the stewed chicken in there, I actually could have some of this because it's good without, I wouldn't put the garlic, even for him. But since I know I can't, why not add the garlic for him? But I would not have, if I don't have that stewed chicken in there, I would definitely be able to have this. I don't want to make one myself. I don't know. I don't get that kind of time right now. I don't want to be chopping up a bunch of stuff right now. Oh, but I have, I still have my steak. I made enough steak to last me a few days. All right, let's let this settle now. I've done enough to it. Oh, how rude of me. Let me show you in my pot. I don't think I showed you one time. That's what it looks like. You know, I squished this so everything is coming up to the surface. Freeze! Okay, so the color of the pot is not necessarily what I would do. I cook this soup all the time because, like I said, he has to eat soft food. So I cook this all the time. But as you heard me say multiple times before, that I was tired and I'm even squishing the pumpkin to make it look like something. And also the fact that I didn't have enough pumpkin in the freezer for the big pot that I made. I didn't anticipate not having enough pumpkin, and I didn't put enough root vegetables, which you hear me. I don't know when I said it, but I did say I'm going to add some after the fact, like later on. So it doesn't look ideal. I do have a picture to show you from a previous pot that I made a while back, and I took a picture of it. So I'm going to share that picture with you now to show you what it traditionally would look like in a way, like the color. It's supposed to have a little more body to it too. It doesn't matter. I'm not saying it matters to be like watery and everything because it still tastes good. It's a brothy soup, right? But for what it's supposed to be, it doesn't look like pumpkin soup is what I'm trying to say. Okay? And enjoy the rest of the vlog. But I feel like the camera does not do it any justice. I have not showed you one time in the pot this whole time. Okay, I'm going to finish cleaning up the kitchen. I washed a couple of stuff. I have to wash 2 more things out and then get to the other stuff I have to do. All right, so I'll show you the end result, and that will be the end of either this vlog completely for today, for this week, or you're gonna get the rest of the week in this too, right? Like I said, we're just experimenting. I thought it was gonna be weekly vlogs, but my cooking takes a while, so that's a vlog in itself, like a cooking vlog. My life, other things take a while as well, so I did not think I would have enough footage. Honestly, I was like, I'm gonna start this vlog, I have nothing, and here we are. This was like 41 minutes or more. So I'm happy. I have content to give you guys every day. That's awesome. I didn't even show you the rest of my day. All right, stop talking now, Crystal. The only thing I couldn't have in there that I realized was the onions for the low FODMAP diet. But but I didn't like eat any. I was just drinking the broth. So I'm allowed to have the broth. I just can't eat like the onion itself, you know. So okay, so this is the finished product. It's better in the pot. I think the color is there. All right, that's the finished product. Hey, since this is kind of like a food, not kind of, it is a food vlog. Sorry. I'm going to show you that I turned the beef that you saw me in the last episode I cut it up and I put water because I had a lot of seasoning in it. Trust me, that all I had to do was put water. And even if the water ended up being bland, I can add more stuff to it, but I didn't have to. So I added water to it and some ground food or root vegetables as we would call it here in the US. Okay, so that's the color. And that is me not putting any additional seasoning. That's how much it was flavored. Okay, I just wanted to show you because I turned something that you saw last time into that. So I'm gonna enjoy this soup. Sorry, I was craving it after I made my grandpa that soup. So I was like, let me just turn it. I keep doing that. Sorry. Let me just turn this into soup. Okay, I'm gonna go. It's officially the end of the vlog.